You ever wonder why some people seem to lose control of their lives without even realizing it? It's not always a big mistake or one bad decision. Sometimes it's the small, quiet habits, the ones you repeat every single day, that slowly drain your power. The scary part? You don't even notice it happening. Until one day you wake up and feel like you're no longer the main character in your own story. Today, we're talking about the everyday behaviors that quietly steal your power. And by the end of this video, you'll see exactly what's been holding you back, and how to take your strength back, piece by piece. Most people think power means dominance or control over others, but real power is control over yourself, your focus, your energy, your emotions. And every time you let small habits dictate those things, you're giving away pieces of your power. You don't lose your strength in one big explosion. You leak it drop by drop through small behaviors that feel harmless, but these tiny leaks over time will leave you empty. Let's talk about the biggest culprits. You apologize for existing. You say sorry when someone bumps into you. You say sorry before asking a question. You even say sorry for expressing how you feel. Here's the truth. Constant apologies make your brain believe you're always at fault, even when you're not. You teach people to see you as less confident, and worse, you start seeing yourself that way too. Next time you want to say sorry for something that doesn't need an apology, try this instead. Say thank you. Sorry I'm late becomes thanks for waiting. It's a small change, but it shifts you from guilt to gratitude, from powerless to grounded. You seek validation like oxygen. You post something and keep checking who liked it. You say something smart, but you wait for others to nod before feeling good about it. You dress, act, and even dream based on what will make people approve of you. Here's the trap. When your self-worth depends on someone else's reaction, you're giving them the keys to your peace. They control how you feel. They decide if your day was good or bad. Want your power back? Start validating yourself. Before posting something, ask, do I like this? Before making a choice, ask, would I still do this if no one clapped for me? Because real confidence comes when you stop performing for the crowd and start living for your own standards. You avoid conflict to keep the peace. Sounds noble, right? But avoiding conflict doesn't create peace. It creates quiet resentment. When you bite your tongue just to keep others comfortable, you teach yourself that your voice doesn't matter. You let people cross your boundaries, and eventually, you don't even remember where those boundaries were. Here's the thing. Confrontation doesn't mean chaos. It means honesty. It's standing your ground calmly, clearly, even when it's uncomfortable. Powerful people don't go looking for fights. They just refuse to lose themselves to avoid one. You drown in distractions. Think about it. When was the last time you were truly alone with your thoughts? No phone, no scrolling, no noise. We live in a world built to steal your attention. Notifications, endless videos, constant noise. And every time you give in to that, you're teaching your mind that boredom is unbearable. And focus is impossible. That's dangerous. Because your focus is your most valuable currency. Without it, you can't build, can't grow, can't think deeply. Start reclaiming your power by protecting your focus. Put the phone down for an hour a day. Go for a walk without music. Learn to be alone with your thoughts. That's where real strength grows. Here's the truth. Your power isn't something you have to earn. It's already inside you. But every sorry you didn't need to say, every like you chased, every boundary you ignored, every moment you distracted yourself and chipped away at it, taking your power back isn't about becoming louder or tougher. It's about becoming aware, choosing yourself again, bit by bit, moment by moment. Because when you stop leaking your energy into things that don't deserve it, you become unstoppable. If this hit you, take a second. Think about which of these habits shows up in your life the most. Then drop it in the comments, not just to share, but to hold yourself accountable. If this message helped you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Remember, power isn't taken from you. It's given away. So stop giving it to things that don't matter. And start owning your life again.